How to Sew a Button, Part 7. Blessings. It's Part 7, the video that I've been talking about for what seems like a long time. And in this video, I'm going to divide and multiply. First, division. One of my favorite pieces, I got this piece out of a thrift store. It was long sleeve. I cut the sleeves off. I got this maybe 2019 actually, and I wear it only for creative purposes. It's going to be shown again pretty soon, but I want to change the makeup of this, and so I'm going to take 3 buttons off to complete them with another addition. Those 3 buttons would be these 2 blue ones and this one. This one is one of my favorite pieces, and it's going to have a new home somewhere new. So I'm going to take these off and I'm going to replace them. I have my replacement with one of these. These are all 1/0 buttons. So that, silver, gold, white and black. So first thing is the division, which is sometimes the funnest part. Alright, so like I said, I'm getting rid of 3 buttons here, and the reason why I'm changing these buttons is very simple. It's just time for a new change. I want a different algorithm, and so the beauty of sewing buttons is that when you want a different algorithm, it's just a matter of taking the existing buttons off and adding new ones. I mean, look at this button. Look how, that's bling right there. It's just shining, 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 shining. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty bright. Shining brightly with ultralight beams. And this is a sharp tool just to keep the process clean. First step is just to get the button off. I'm going to put the thread inside of this little thing here. And then once these 3 are out, I'm going to take my seam ripper and we're going to go from the bottom just like that. Just to make sure all of it is clean and out. First and last. Go ahead. And we have a silver button to replace. So as with the case of sewing, you want to take your fabric, hold it, take your needle, and go up. You already know where to go since there's an existing indication. There's a button there because there are various holes. So from the bottom, once you have it in, it's just a matter of pulling it up. Sewing buttons is a lot like surgery for me. It's therapy. It's very necessary to take attention to when you're taking the thread out and when you're replacing the thread. Everything requires detail, you know? Detail is very important. I am often in the hurry to rush things, and I learn pretty fast when sewing that you can't do that if you want accurate results without having to go over. There's no need to rush. Take your time and do it right. Take your time and do it right is what my Gammy used to say all the time. Take your time and do it right. Don't rush and do it wrong, for that cannot be a harmonic song. I'm going to have to soon get gas. See, on your way in movement and process in motion, you lose energy. I mean, you gotta go around the block, you gotta spin, like I'm spinning right now. I gotta pay the price for this because the more I spin, it soon will end. Then I have to replenish. At this point is when I want to replenish. When the shank is strong enough, I'll do it one more time. And I'll go inside, and I'll come down, and then I'll make a knot, and then it'll be over. And then I'll replenish. I have just enough life to make a little knot right here. Alright, and I'll cut that. So I'll take that out. And I'll go into my purple bag of goodies. See, what can I use to replenish the same? I will use the same mileage. This green. Actually, I'll change it up because I'm about to now sew something that's a little more blingy, a little bit more shiny. So we'll use this green slime right here. So when threading a needle, just make sure it's slick enough to get through. And then when you have it even, take the bottom, make a knot by squeegeeing it out. Alright, so the last button here, it's a little blingy. Got a little diamond in its mouth. Because it's from the south, it's got the diamond in its mouth. It's from the south, it's got the diamond in its mouth. It's from the south, it's got the diamond in its mouth. These are the only three wherein there's a rhyme that breaks differently from the algorithm. Make its planet. There we go. And we have a completed outfit now. Rest in peace. It's now in its little coffin. Alright, I fuzzed with it. I fuzzed with the new algorithm. I'll show you how it looks. Wait a minute. TyPo or faith? Looking to find all of the buttons scattered within my mind. Some reside in the odd corner of 3 and 9. The rest are vacant by 2 and 6, with open, even tricks. Anyways, as many suspicions rely on a freaky obscenity, shoulders are then encouraged to shuffle with amenity, shrugging against the monster which urged them to undress, a fear which quickly transformed their compress. Anyways, now the steam is reasonably provoked and mean, 'cause the command was found boiling hot, strings then wired and tied into a frustratingly difficult knot. Anyways, this is the great big escape, also known as the grape and dip shape, but more clearly understood to be as when one's gait is rigged against its fate. Uniformly randomly in search of paradise clarity.